Chapter 5 Season 2 is finally here, and you know what that means, you need some new controller settings. So in today's video, we're testing out the top 5 professional controller player settings, and I'm going to be showing you those settings in today's video. Some of the players play on exponential and some of the players play on linear, guys. So if you play on exponential, don't worry, guys, and if you play on linear, don't worry, because I've got you in today's video. If you do guys enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Like the video within the next 5 seconds if you brushed your teeth this morning. If you're not liking the video right now, you're literally gross. But before I tell you who the settings belong to, do you want to double your aims to strength? Well, of course you do. Well, I know a way on how you can do that. All you guys have to do is go to the Fortnite item shop. As you guys can see, it's not in right now because it resets every 14 days, and put in code Bayzz. That's code BAYZZ. So even if you think you have code Bayzz in, make sure to go and check right now. And if you haven't, make sure to put it in. But also, guys, we do appreciate bringing these sensitive videos on a weekly basis to make you a best player in Fortnite Battle and hopefully gets you to Unreal rank if you haven't hit it already. They use code Bayzz, a great way to support me. Thank you ever so much for people that use code Bayzz. I really do appreciate you guys. And one of these players' controller settings has earned him over $1 million. So they're tested and certified. Anyway, who do these settings belong to? So we're using this guy's list of the top 10 controller players of Fortnite Chapter 5 so far. This is from a YouTuber called JKC Gaming. So first up, we have a professional player from Slovenia called Teeny. Sorry if I butchered the name. So as you guys can see, Teeny has a YouTube channel with 7,000 subscribers, so he's not incredibly known. But as you guys can see here, 50 kill win in Duo Cash Cup finals, first place in Duo Cash Cup. How he plays first and qualified for FNCS Grand Finals, he is insane. He also has a Twitter panel with 28,000 followers, so he's definitely loved in the community. As you guys can see, G Money follows him. And if we go to his esports earning page, you can see that he's won over $78,000 through Fortnite tournaments alone. And that's only from 26 tournaments. So if I quickly get a calculator up, 78,266 divided by 26. On average, he's made $3,000 per tournament. So he's definitely crazy at the game, guys. Oh, and by the way, on his Twitch, he's got 20,000 followers. So we're going to go through his settings right now. So I'm going to copy his settings from my notepad to the left here, where I've wrote down his settings. And you guys are going to copy the settings alongside with me. So I'm going to go through them slightly slow. So I'm going to go through them a little bit slowly so you guys can copy them alongside with me. Let's get right into it. Controller auto run, he has us on. Build immediately, build a pro, he has us on. Edit hold time at 0.1 seconds. And slide hold time at 0.014 seconds. It's reset camera's axis on pitch with a reset camera time of 0.1 seconds and vibration as off. Moving down to the sensitivity, guys, he has his build mode sensitivity multiplier on 2.5 times and his edit mode sensitivity multiplier on 2.2 times. And for his, so I'll give you 2 seconds to put this in as well. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. If you have been enjoying it so far, please make sure to subscribe and like, as we're creeping up to the 1 million subscriber mark. We're going to hit it soon. It's going to be crazy. Okay, you should be copying it down by now. We're going to go a little bit further down to the look sensitivity, guys. For his look horizontal speed, he has it on 34%, and for his vertical speed, he's got it on 37% with no boost, guys. I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well, guys. We've got quite a few settings to go through in today's video, so we're not going to have too long on each settings menu. And well done, guys, you've been copying the settings down amazingly, but there's something you guys have to do to make sure these settings work correctly, and that is to go back to the Fortnite item I put in code Bayzz. That is code BAYZZ. Even if you think you have it in, it resets every 14 days, so make sure to check, and once you put that code in, you're good to go. But also, guys, if you do appreciate bringing the settings videos on a weekly basis to make you a best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, definitely get you to Unreal rank if you haven't hit it already. They use code Bayzz, a great way to support me. I really appreciate everyone that uses code Bayzz. Thank you so much. For the ADS sensitivity, we're going to go a little bit further down here. He has his horizontal speed on 14%, which is a lot better than the previous settings I was using. And for the vertical speed, he's got on 18% with a boost ramp time of 0.15 seconds with no boost, guys. So I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. Oh, there's something very exciting about this one. I've just found out that his look input curve is actually exponential. Aim to strength obviously 100% with controller dead zone of 30% on the left stick and on the right stick 11%. Very cool. I'll give you a couple seconds to get this down. And the next settings come from a fan favorite, Moneymaker. He has been placed number 4 by JKC Gaming. If you don't know who Moneymaker is, he's a YouTuber with 222,000 subscribers and a professional player. He's also got 55,000 followers on Twitter, and he's got $30,000 earned at 15 years old. He's from Sweden. Moneymaker also has a Twitch page. He's currently live, and he's got 510,000 followers. So once again, guys, I'm going to copy Moneymaker settings from the notepad on the left here, and you guys are going to copy them alongside with me. So I'm going to go through them slightly slowly. So let's get started. His controller auto run as on, build immediately, build a pro as on, edit hold time at 0.1 seconds and slide hold time at 0.1 seconds as well, with the reset camera axis off pitch and reset camera time at 0.1 seconds with vibration as off. I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. Good stuff. Quick weapon beta, just skip over this. This is build mode sensitivity multiplier at 1.9 times in the edit mode at 1.8 times. So I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. Good stuff. For his advanced look sensitivity, he has his horizontal on 40% and his vertical on 40% with no boost, guys. And well done, guys. You've been copying the settings down amazingly. But there's something you guys have to do to make sure these settings work correctly. And that is to go back to the Fortnite item I put in code Bayzz. That is code Bayzz. Even if you think you have it in, it resets every 14 days, so make sure to check. And once you put that code in, you're good to go. But also, guys, if you do appreciate bringing the settings videos on a weekly basis to make you a best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, definitely get you to Unreal Rack if you haven't hit it already. Then use code Bayzz is a great way to support me. I really appreciate everyone that uses code Bayzz. Thank you so much. And for his ADS sensitivity, he has his horizontal speed on 7% and his vertical speed on 7% with no boost. Once again, guys, I'll give you a couple seconds to also copy this down. And for his looking because he has it on linear, which I know a couple people are going to be happy about. The aim is just for 100%, of course, with his left stick dead zone on 6% and his right stick dead zone on 6%. There we are, guys. Voila. If that's how you say it. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Let's go. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And JKC has Bayzz as the number 3 player in the world for controller players, at least. For those who don't know who Bayzz is a professional Fortnite player with 37,000 subscribers on YouTube who is 20 years old and has earned $164,000 through Fortnite tournaments. He is a duo FNCS champion, by the way. Crazy stuff. Bayzz also got a Twitch page with 47,000 followers, and he's also a Twitch partner, so you can see he's verified. Nice stuff. Good stuff, Bayzz. Now, these are Bayzz settings, guys. Let's get right into it. Bayzz has controller auto run as on, build elite builder pro as on, an edit hold time of 0.1 seconds, and a slide hold time of 0.15 seconds, which is actually quite high, but that's what he's got it on. Reset camera access off pitch with vibration as off, so I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. Could do with a glass of water, I can't lie. I'm gonna go get one after I copy these things down. For his look sensitivity, guys, he has his build mode sensitivity multiplier on 2.0 times and edit mode sensitivity multiplier on 2.0 times with advanced options as on. So give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. Let's go. Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. Absolutely crazy, guys. Isn't it crazy how we're in Chapter 5 Season 2? But the look sensitivity has his horizontal speed on 42% and his vertical speed on 43% here, with a horizontal speed on 2% and a vertical speed on 2%, guys, with no boost ramp time. Give you a couple of seconds to copy this down as well. I will indeed. I will indeed. That's right. I'm very generous. And well done, guys. You've been copying the settings down amazingly. But there's something you guys have to do to make sure these settings work correctly. And that is to go back to the Fortnite item I put in code Bayzz. That is code Bayzz. Even if you think you have it in, it resets every 14 days, so make sure to check. And once you put that code in, you're good to go. But also, guys, if you do appreciate bringing the settings videos on a weekly basis to make you a best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, definitely get you to Unreal Rack if you haven't hit it already. Then use code Bayzz is a great way to support me. I really appreciate everyone that uses code Bayzz. Thank you so much. And for his ADS sensitivity, guys, he has his ADS sensitivity on 7% for the horizontal, 7% for the vertical, and oh, that's not right. It's 9% for the vertical, and a horizontal speed of 1% for the horizontal and 1% for the vertical with no ramp time. I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. Moving down, he's got a look input curve of linear with a left stick zone on 10% and a right stick zone on 8%. Now, according to JKC, the number 2 player is Reet. We actually recently covered Reet settings. They were good. They were good. We actually recently put Days and Reet settings against each other to find out which ones are better, and they both came out absolutely insanely. So these are some good settings for you guys. Now, for those who have been living under a rock, who is Reet? Reet is a professional player. He's got 442,000 followers on YouTube. As you guys can see, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Reet has also got a Twitch page with, actually live as I'm watching this, with 418 live viewers. And he's got 970,000 followers on Twitch. That is so crazy. He's actually almost got 1 million followers on Twitch. That is crazy stuff. Good stuff to him. He's got a modest 285,000 followers on Twitter. So it's safe to say that he's a very beloved player in the Fortnite community. Now, these are Reet settings, guys. I'm going to copy them alongside my second monitor here, and you're going to copy them alongside with me. Don't worry, guys. Per usual, I'm going to go through them rather slowly so you guys do not miss out on anything. And let's get it done, baby. He has a controller auto run as on, building builder pro as on, edit hold time on 0.1 seconds, and he has a slide hold time at 0.15 seconds with a reset camera axis of pitch. Vibration also as off. You don't want to use quick weapon beta. And for the sensitivity, guys, you want your build mode sensitivity multiplier on 1.7 times and your edit mode sensitivity multiplier on 1.7 times as well. So I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. Make sure to like and subscribe, of course. Use code Bayzz in the Fortnite item shop if you haven't already. For the look sensitivity, he has his horizontal on 50% and his vertical on 60%, guys, with no boost, guys. And for his ADS sensitivity, he has, and well done, guys, you've been copying the settings down amazingly, but there's something you guys have to do to make sure these settings work correctly, and that's to go back to the Fortnite item shop and put in code Bayzz. That is code BAYZZ. Even if you think you have it in, it resets every 14 days, so make sure to check, and once you put that code in, you're good to go. But also, guys, if you do appreciate bringing the settings videos on a weekly basis to make you a best player in Fortnite Battle Royale, definitely get you to real work if you haven't hit it already. Use code Bayzz is a great way to support me. I really appreciate everyone that uses code Bayzz. Thank you so much. His horizontal on 16% and his vertical on 16% with no boost, guys. With no boost, guys. Why am I even saying it like that? You've got 16%, 60% for his horizontal and vertical speed. Guys? What am I doing? What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Anyway, looking at curve, he's got an exponential. With the left stick zone, he's got it on 6% and his right stick on 6%, guys. Let's go. Give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. And according to JKC Gaming, we know who it's going to be. Come on, before I show you who JKC Gaming's put it as, comment down below who you think the #1 controller player in the world is. Comment it. If you get it right, it's not really a great accomplishment. I'm not going to lie, guys. We all know who's the best. And it's not even funny. It's not even fair. The #1 player. Yeah. What did you expect? And if you don't know who the king of controller is, Miro, the professional player with 222,000 followers. I can't believe I just called him the king. I just called him the king. I didn't even get it wrong. He's the king. He's the king. You know what I'm saying? He's the king. What am I doing? A very small. Let's check. What's his earnings? What's Miro's current earnings? Let's have a little look. Okay. Anyway, guys, these are Miro's settings. Let's get right into it. Control auto run as on, building builder pro as on, edit hold time at 0.1 seconds, slide hold time at 0.09 seconds with a reset camera axis of pitch and vibration as off. So obviously I'm gonna go quiet. I'm just gonna allow you to copy them down. I'll give you a couple seconds each section.
Let's go. Fortnite.
You want to ignore the quick weapon beta. For his build mode sensitivity multiplier, he's got on 2.0 times with his edit mode on 2.1 times. So slightly different for his build and edit mode sensitivity multipliers. So I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. And for his look sensitivity, guys, he's got his 100 speed on 42% and his vertical speed on 42%, guys, with no boost. So I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down as well. And that's got no boost, of course. And for the ADS sensitivity, guys, it's got the horizontal speed on 6% and the vertical speed on 7%. So let's pop that in like so. And I'll give you a couple seconds to copy this down. There's no boost, by the way. No boost whatsoever. And for his controller input curve, he's got it on linear. And for his dead zone, he's got it on 7% for his left stick and 8% for his right stick.